I know it's been a while since I've uploaded on my channel, so I apologize for that, but I really wanted to document a few things. Number one, this pregnancy. If you guys don't know, I'm pregnant with baby number 2, and I'm currently 20 weeks pregnant. I'm halfway there. So this is the belly. I don't know if you can really see in this lighting, but yes, we're popping. And I'm excited that we are to the halfway mark. It's just, the time has totally flown by, and I've been documenting more on my Instagram. So if you want to check out my page, I'll leave a link to it down below because I've been posting pretty frequently on there. I have my anatomy scan scheduled for next week. Super excited about that. I haven't seen baby in over a month, so I'm really excited to get to see her. Overall though, I'm feeling really good. This pregnancy has been completely different than with my son. I barely experienced nausea. It was mostly just feeling very tired, very fatigued. I've still been able to remain active. I'm lifting 2 to 3 times a week and doing a lot more walking. And overall, I just feel like more like myself this pregnancy. I was very sick with my first. I was barely active. I was eating really unhealthy. I was eating a lot of fast food, but I think this time around, it's just, yeah, I've felt very healthy. So that's a big win. It's hard to film with a toddler, but he is home with me today. He doesn't have school. So I don't know, I just felt like turning the camera on, vlogging today, and we just got back from the park, made some fruit smoothies for us. What else? So yeah, my doctor's appointment is scheduled for next week. That's our anatomy scan. I'm very much looking forward to that. And then we have my son's 3rd birthday party. He's a Valentine's Day baby, if you didn't know, which is fun. So we are doing like a garbage truck themed birthday party on the day of his birthday because it falls on a Saturday this year, and I've scheduled for a garbage truck to come and visit, and I'm super excited about that, and I think he's going to be very excited about that. So then basically right after his 3rd birthday party is going to be our baby moon. We are going to one of our favorite places, so I think I might vlog that trip too, just for memory sake purposes, just because like I did that for our first, even though I didn't post it for social media. I look back on that video all the time because it was such a nice trip. It was so much fun. It was so memorable. I got to see my belly and how big it was, and it was just super fun. And this time we are bringing my son with us, and he's just gonna have a blast. We are going somewhere warm and tropical so he can be in the water, going down the water slides, and I'm gonna be just sipping on all the mocktails and sodas by the pool, hanging out by the beach, going on beach walks, and just, you know, relaxing. I haven't done a single thing for baby girl's nursery because my son is in that room that is going to be converted to her nursery. So I still have to figure all that out. I'm not too worried about it because one other big project that we are working on in this house is our master bathroom remodel. We haven't yet started. Well, we technically kind of have because there was a leak in the bathtub and they had to rip out the bathtub. So we don't have a bathtub. We don't have a vanity in there right now. And they kind of demoed a little bit. So we are going to be starting that project very, very soon. And we're just busy with that. Hopefully we can get that done before our baby girl gets here. So that's pretty much the updates. I just figured I would maybe take you through kind of my day in the life today. I probably should have started this earlier, so maybe I'll throw in some more clips from like tomorrow or something. But yeah, I think I need to vlog more. I think I need to be a little bit more consistent. It's hard for me because I've been putting a lot more energy and focus into getting my Instagram page going again. That has been amazing. I have gotten a lot of support from you guys on my Instagram page. So I would love for your support on here as well. I know I haven't been super consistent, but if you could share this video, like, leave a comment, it would mean the world to me. I love you guys, and I love this platform. Like, this is my home. This is where I started. So I still want to continue posting on here. So I just need to remain consistent. I'll take you along with me and share a little bit more of my day in the life as a pregnant mama with a toddler, because it has been a journey, let me tell you. It is not easy. I have to be active and energetic for this boy who's very, very active and has a lot of energy. And the first trimester was rough because I just wanted to be horizontal on the couch. I just wanted to lay on the couch and sleep. But we are in the second trimester and we're feeling good. Fell asleep on the couch for 45 minutes. I don't know. I was so tired. I've been like busy with my son, just like playing a bunch, and we've been doing like different things in the house just to like keep him busy because he is not going to be napping today. The days that he doesn't nap and I have him at home with me, I'm like scrambling to figure out like ways to keep him busy. So we're either like going out of the house for a little bit. We went to the park. You know, sometimes I take him to the library or I take him to like an indoor playground, or we have a play date. But today we went to the park for a little bit. It was not that long. So majority of the time has been at home, and we kind of painted a little bit, and then, oh my God, when it hit 2 o'clock, I was so tired. So I ended up napping on the couch while he played on my phone, which thankfully that kept him busy because I was like, oh my God, I'm so tired. So now it's almost 4, and I'm gonna probably start prepping dinner at 4:30. And then I wanted to share with you guys some of my favorite maternity leggings right now, because that's all I'm wearing right now is like maternity leggings because of the growing bump. And oh my God, I'm out of breath right now. I want to share maternity tops too, and just like a few random things. So hopefully as soon as we're done with dinner and my husband gets off from work, he can watch my son so I can do that. And then, oh my God, I have to show you guys the bathroom right now because it's pretty bare. So we have been using one of our guest bathrooms because our current master bathroom is like under construction. So one of the big things that I want to try and accomplish sometime before baby comes is I need to organize my closet because it is a disaster. And once they get started on the master bath, because it's connected to our closet, like I won't really be able to access our closet so much. Or I mean, I will be, but I think because of the limited access, I want to make sure that I know where everything is and that it's organized. And then what else? I mean, I would like to try and do that probably this weekend. things to eat for dinner is meat. He just loves red meat. He's a carnivore through and through. One of my favorite things to make for dinner is Persian cutlet. If you've never had it, it's basically, I don't know, it's by your high chair. Basically like a ground beef patty, but we season it. So we do a lot of grated onion, and I boil potatoes, and then I grate like 1 or 2 potatoes into the ground beef, and now I'm just frying it up in some oil. You could also bake it in the oven too if you don't want it fried. And then for seasonings, it's pretty simple. It's just like, I think a little bit of turmeric, salt, pepper. I'll leave the recipe, like the exact recipe, down in the description box of this video. I don't know if I followed it to a T tonight, but it's gonna turn out delicious. And then the way that we eat it is with sliced cucumbers, sliced Persian pickles, lots of herbs, sliced tomatoes, and then you eat it with like lavash bread, which is like that thin bread, and you just kind of stuff it like a sandwich, and it's so good. But here at home, what we're gonna do is, because I don't have like all the herbs and stuff, and that's not really how my husband eats it, or my son just eats it by itself. We're gonna do just like rice and veggies with it. So that is what's for dinner. He's just playing with his little balloon here. And it is 5:04, so I'm hoping that we can eat dinner here at like 5:30. Talk about maternity leggings and maternity tops, because I have been struggling to find comfortable maternity pants for a long time. Even with my first, I found it very difficult to find maternity pants that I really, really loved, and I finally found them. So these first ones are an actual Amazon brand. I'll leave links to everything down below. I even did a little try on video on my Instagram, which I will insert clips on here, but I'll scoot you back so I can show you these pants and what they look like. But they're super stretchy, super comfortable. This comes all the way up to my rib cage. I personally like to fold it down, and I just wear like a top over it. You can wear it however way you want. And it's got some front pockets. The material on these is so comfortable, so stretchy. And as you can see on me, since I'm 5 feet tall, they are actually perfect length. So they don't drag. I wear flats with these, I wear Uggs with these. I love them so much that I got them in multiple colors. So they have various different colors, but they've got front pockets, which I love because I can carry my phone in here while I'm chasing my toddler. And you can dress them up however way you want. I love that they're like a straight leg. So super flattering, super comfortable. And it's just something different than your traditional like leggings. And you can kind of dress them however way you want. You can dress them up, dress them down. I love these so much, and they're so affordable. So like I said, I'll leave links to everything down below. So the next pair, let me just scoot you in closer. The next pair of leggings, or you like your true maternity leggings, because they are tight all the way up and down. But what I love so much about these is how stretchy they are. They are like extremely stretchy, and they're not restrictive. They're not compressive at all. The material is like buttery soft. These are also another Amazon brand, which I will leave a link to down below, but these come in multiple different colors, and they come in like, I believe, a 2-pack or a 3-pack. So what I love so much about them is that not only do they feel so buttery soft, like it feels like you're not wearing anything on your legs, but they don't droop down, they don't sag around the crotch area, they don't show all of your imperfections. A lot of the times when you are dealing with a very kind of thin and stretchy legging, it will show everything. But I find these to be very flattering. So I absolutely love these so much. They're just such a great kind of versatile, everyday legging that you can throw on, that you could pair with a tunic, a sweater, layer on, dress up, dress down. They're just a great kind of everyday maternity legging. Next ones that I want to show you are another Amazon one. And these are not labeled as maternity leggings by any means. They are actually yoga leggings. So they are just like your basic yoga legging that flare out, kind of like a boot cut flare almost. And they have this fold over waistband, which I really love with like a growing belly, because you can either fold them all the way up, or you can fold them all the way down under your belly, whichever way you prefer. And it's got pretty much like no seam, like no waistband, which I love. I'm very particular about my waistbands. I don't want them to feel tight. I don't want to even feel like I'm wearing anything around my belly. I don't want to feel the waistband at all. I almost want just like a non-existent waistband. This is just that. There is nothing in there. Very stretchy, very comfortable. This is great if you don't feel like wearing a tight legging and you want to wear like Uggs or something platformy or sneakers or something. And these are great too for dressing up, dressing down, very comfortable. They come in multiple different colors. I believe this is actually a part of like a set. So it comes with like a matching long sleeve with it too. I almost want to get like more colors in these. The next ones that I want to share are not Amazon, but again, I will leave a link to them down below. They are not advertised or labeled as maternity pants, but they are this, what's the material? It's kind of like a knit ribbed material. And it's a thicker material, so as you could, I don't know if you could really tell, but it's kind of like this knit material, like a sweater kind of. So it's perfect for like the colder months. Very, very similar to like the yoga pants that I shared, because it's got that fold over type waist area. But I love the waistband because again, it's very thin, it's stretchy, it's not restrictive, and they do kind of flare out. The only con I would say about these is that it is just a little bit kind of like see-through, as you could see. So you do have to wear like a longer top with it if you want to like cover the bum, but these are so comfortable. I love them, especially for the colder months. They come in multiple colors. I have them in a navy color here. I have them in like a maroon and in a black. I love them so much. And then the next ones that I want to share, they're not leggings, they are maternity tops. They come in a 3-pack. They come in multiple colors. It's basically just a very large long sleeve with slits on the side, and I love these because they cover the bum, they cover the belly. They're perfect for throwing over leggings if you're self-conscious about your growing body, your growing booty like me. Throw this on with some leggings, you're good to go. Buttery soft material. You just can't beat the price on these. Comes in a 3-pack, multiple different colors. Again, I will leave links to everything down in the description box of this video. So my camera is gonna run out of battery here soon, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you would like to see from me next. I'm gonna be documenting this pregnancy more. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.